So it's time to continue with the Excelsior Platoon, and today I'll be driving the second best or the best tank in the platoon. Well, I guess it depends from the perspective, but I am talking about the Sherman Firefly. Now the Firefly has a 76.2mm main gun. It is fairly maneuverable, one of the more maneuverable vehicles in the platoon. It also has a decent reverse speed for this platoon. 5 km per hour reverse is actually really good. Most of these vehicles don't have a very good reverse gear. It has 172mm penetration, average penetration, very good reload, and the armor on this vehicle is also really solid, although it has the same weak spots as any Sherman, but it is definitely a very robust, and honestly I found this vehicle to be very fun to use. Basically it doesn't drive like any other Sherman, but it does have a very nice main gun that is able to penetrate a lot of vehicles. This is also the second best main gun. The QF 3.7 has the best gun in the platoon with up to 250mm penetration. The Firefly has about 220, although the average is 172. Alright, well, let's see what this little tank can do. Now, as I mentioned, this Sherman is, well, it does play like any other Sherman, but the only difference is you get a pretty solid gun on this thing. And speaking of being a Sherman, the turret of this tank is surprisingly bouncy. I've bounced quite a bit of hits on the turret of this vehicle, which I did not expect to see, but yeah, the turret seems to be okay on this thing. It also does look like the turret is a bit modified. I mean, it has to be modified to carry the long barrel 76, and the main gun does have something quite unique to it. It has the slowest shell velocity in the game, which is very interesting. I actually found that out a couple of days ago. Slowest shell velocity, but it seems like that doesn't really affect penetration on this vehicle. Speaking of survivability, this vehicle is, well, it's a Sherman after all, so you can expect about the same survivability on this vehicle. And honestly, it's okay. It's a fairly durable vehicle, although if you get hit in the ammo, it will blow up. Well, at least I blow up when I get hit in ammo. My targets usually take like 7 or 8 hits to blow up, but you know, that's just how my luck goes. And we have a M6A1. That was a good hit. Now when it comes to damage, this gun does do some pretty solid damage. Honestly, this main gun is very fun to use. The reload is one of the best traits for this vehicle. And when I compare this vehicle to the Excelsior, I would say this vehicle does play much easier. The Excelsior is a very odd vehicle. I mean, I can see why players say that the Excelsior is a bad vehicle, and honestly, in some ways, when you compare the vehicle to other vehicles within the tier, maybe, you know, I can kind of see why players say that the Excelsior is bad. But you do get some decent vehicles with the Excelsior as well, so honestly, the Firefly is definitely worth it. It is a very sweet tank to have, and it is fun. I mean, low tier is definitely very fun, and I mean, this is technically, does this kind of count as low tier? Maybe mid tier. I mean, yeah, definitely lower mid tier, I guess. I mean, tier 3, tier 4, yeah, it's about in the middle. But it is still pretty fun nonetheless. I mean, it will make the grind easier, of course, and if you like to collect vehicles, then yeah, at 1.2 definitely have the Firefly and the Excelsior. I wasn't really that lucky with the Excelsior, and honestly, it's not the tank. It's just my luck with some vehicles. I mean, with most vehicles, is my luck not that good, but with some vehicles, the vehicle itself is more than enough for me to actually be able to do well. Even if I have no luck, I still manage to do some pretty good games with them. But with the Excelsior, I'm still not really able to get a match that I would deem worthy to be uploaded on YouTube. I mean, I'm very picky when it comes to what I upload. I mean, it has to be a good game, and I could have a good game and I make one mistake and I just delete the footage because of that one mistake. So my criteria of what I upload is quite strict, and I don't upload just anything. It has to be a very good game, so that it shows what the vehicle can do. And so with the Firefly, I mean, I managed to have some acceptable games, I would say. This vehicle was very, I guess it does feel very familiar to me because I've been using so many Shermans. It just feels like a different Sherman, but this thing's main gun is really nasty. I mean, this 76mm gun is really good. The rate of fire is so fun to take advantage of because it shoots so fast. And 7 kills, I'll take it. Oh, okay, T1E1. Now that vehicle is the T1E1 is very scary. That thing is nasty. I have no idea why that vehicle is tier 2, honestly. It is definitely the Platoon is the best premium platoon in the game, hands down. It has everything. It honestly is just a crazy platoon when you think about it. But let's go to the next. Let's go to the next match. So, one thing that I kind of, well, not exactly I don't like, but one thing that's kind of looks odd. This is the only vehicle in the platoon that didn't get those, unique camouflage patterns that we see on the Excelsior and the other vehicles. If the Firefly had the same color pattern as the Excelsior, it would be such a pretty vehicle to look at. I mean, I really like how the camouflage pattern on the other vehicles looks. One of the reasons why I got the platoon, because it just looks nice to look at. And I kind of expected the same thing on this tank, but I guess not. And that's fine, I guess. Unique tank in the end. Oh look, a Avenger. I killed the gunner and somehow the rest of the crew is alive. Second hit did finish the job. Now the reverse, 5 km per hour is usable, but if you want to move fast, just rotate the vehicle around by going forward. Definitely much faster. Another Avenger, okay, hit in the turret, killed. It should have killed the whole turret crew, but apparently it didn't. Well, now it did, but yeah, it was weird. It was a bit weird. All of the turret crew had like shrapnel all over them, and somehow only the gunner died. Oh, that was definitely very odd. A Cheeto, okay, a very good hit. And yeah, someone took the kill. I love when the crew member survives a direct impact to the head with a 76mm gun. It's just so realistic, isn't it? Someone is approaching me or not? Oh, a Panzer IV. Well, this main gun kind of designed to deal with Panthers, so technically can panther the Panther from the front. After all, it is a Firefly, so it should be able to do so. At least it used to be doing that like 8-9 years ago. Back in 42-43, when these things have been produced, they were fighting with panthers, and they were able to panther them from the front. Now there's a vehicle right in front of me. Okay, it was a Sherman. Although I don't see anything from the smoke, but I'll just try to shoot at them blindly. There's one more vehicle there. Okay, another Sherman. There was two of them. Lovely. Oh my god, my gun is broken. I love when it needs to shoot, it doesn't shoot. That's just convenient, isn't it? I have to repair the gun now. The gun was broken. That was a Stug. And I am at 5 kills. Okay. Well, fun fact: I have been rolling around this little area for I have no idea how many laps I've done. A Avenger. Let me see if I can break the gun. Well, nope, I did not break the gun somehow. KV1, I'll use the KVS cover. That's a M18. That was a very good hit. Let me see if I can. Okay, well, that broke the whole vehicle. Somehow it's still alive. Okay, how is that crew member still alive? I have no idea. And that's the second kill. I killed the M18 and I killed the SPAA. That KV was very good armor. Since the M18 has a 90mm gun and it's pretty nasty. Well, 7 kills again, I'll take it. I guess that's okay. Actually, when I look at this gun, it's actually quite long. I wasn't really realizing how long this 76 actually is. It's definitely a very good gun. And match is over. That was a good one. 7 kills, I'll take it. No complaints from me. Okay, let's go to the next round. Now where should I go here? Well, I can technically snipe with this vehicle from this position right here, but I think I may just go forward and get to my favorite little position, which is right over here. Now I said that the turret is quite bouncy, and I'm about to show you that in a weird example here. So the turret on this thing is surprisingly good, although I'm still not really. How did that miss? I have no idea. I still don't really trust armor that much. And that bounced. I bounced the thinnest armor on the KV. That's just convenient. Okay, killed the commander and killed the main gun. I bounced again. Somehow missed twice. That should have detonated the ammo, but it didn't. It just killed the driver, unfortunately. M41 didn't do much damage, just injured one of the crew members a little bit. Okay, finally my shell went right in and it did some damage. Well, someone took my kill and I wasted my shot. That's just lovely. And let's see if I can kill the KV. Yes, I can. Okay. We have one vehicle AT-34 was a good hit in the front. Somehow the driver survived. Should have been a one-shot kill, to be honest. Let's see if I can kill the T-34. Yes, I can. Oh, okay, nice. That's my second kill. EBR right in the center. That's my third kill. I took a lot of hits in the turrets in this match, right in this position, and the tank survived. I actually did not expect the tank to survive. I mean, I got hit in the back of the turret, and I think the ammo is stored in the back, so somehow it didn't blow up, although it should blow up. If you get hit in the ammo, it just should explode, but I guess it didn't for some reason. And yes, I am getting bombed, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm always getting bombed all day long when I play the game. If you see my name and if you see a bomber, just run away, because those bombs are definitely going my way. And they always do. And they always will. That's a very slow bomber. Maybe I get the kill. That would be funny if I get the kill. Well, I'm trying to hit it, but I guess not. Or maybe I actually did some damage to it. I did! Well, a aircraft kill. There we go. That was nice. I have more kills with I have more aircraft kills with tanks than I have with aircraft. That tells you something. Especially when you get the Messerschmitt 24/7, which is the slowest. And yeah, it's just a very weird aircraft. It's just a very weird jet. Well, I have 3 kills in this match so far. Not as good as with the previous rounds, but I guess it's fine. Maybe I do get some more kills here. We're about to find out. What are they shooting at? Oh, AT-34. Okay, that was a good hit. Let's see if I can manage to put the second shell. Yes, I do. That was a good kill. That was kill number 4, and let's keep on moving forward. We have reached the enemy base, so yeah, definitely going to be a victory. T-34E first hit. Well, killed the commander, I guess, or the gunner. Let's just keep shooting it until it explodes. There we go. Kill number 5. I took the first place. And looks like we will win the match. Well, that was the Sherman Firefly. Definitely a very good vehicle, and it's honestly very fun to use. And you know, this vehicle makes this platoon quite worth it actually. I'm starting to like the Excelsior platoon a lot. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. And with that being said, stay safe, as always. I'll see you next time.